what is mechanical technology?
So mechanical technology here at Dawson is a program that focuses specifically on the science of machines and the science of manufacturing.
They design, they manufacture virtually anything that's made of metal or composite material.
The program here is 3 years. The first 2 years are identical for everybody who takes the program. In the third year is when you make a decision. You decide whether you will specialize in the area of manufacturing or in the area of design automation.
One of our classes actually, the entire basis of the class was watching how it's made. So for 3 hours we'd sit down and watch how it's made, 2 or 3 episodes of it, and then we'd discuss it. The manufacturing processes, the materials involved, all that kind of stuff.
Who would like this kind of work?
People who say took apart their toys as kids and looked inside, you know? If you took apart your remote control car and you wanted to see how it works inside, and then you went even further and you ended up with a whole bunch of pieces that you weren't sure what they do, but the curiosity was there, this is a program for you, you know?
When I was a kid, my childhood passion was Legos. And let's say I was about 17, 18, getting out of high school, and I had a founding love of robotics and architecture and engineering.
It attracts students that are interested in how things are made, how things work.
We have a lot of students actually who graduate from the program and they see the potential of what they know and what they can do, and they start their own companies. A couple of other Mech Techers at the time eventually established a small company, and they build wind generators. They've developed this into an international company. Leaving from the Dawson Mech Tech program, you are an engineer's assistant. If the engineer has the assigning authority to forward a project along, the mechanical technologist is the person who realizes that project. Mechanical technologists will often input their own creativity, their own ideas into engineering concepts.
The teachers are really nice. Since we have really small groups, the teachers tend to focus more attention on you.
Teachers are great. They're very approachable. They teach the material very well, and it's very easy to get interested in the subjects that they bring to you because, I mean, you see them in everyday life. Like, if you even watch the Discovery Channel at all, you'll say, well, oh, I learned that in class today, and then you'll relate to it and it'll stick in your head.
There's a lot of the guys are from the industry, so they know their stuff, and they're good at passing on the knowledge that they have.
Walk around the department and you'll see small groups of people working in labs. It is a family environment, definitely. We have our yearly pizza party. Pictures are always posted there. First years, second years, and third years are not strangers to each other at all.
Some of the students choose to work on special projects such as the mini Baja, which you'll be seeing in this video. Baja is basically a dune buggy off-road vehicle that our students design and make.
Generally, it's a second year, third year student project. We race in the winter with it. We race it off-road to test the suspensions and such. It ties into your design aspect and your manufacturing aspects as your final project, but it's good fun.
Our students compete in often a winter competition in Quebec City, and often the international competition where sometimes 130 different teams from around the world compete. And I have to say our students usually do quite well.
If you want to talk machinery, let's say state-of-the-art CNC machines, milling machines, lathes, wire EDM machines, and two of the latest additions, we have 3D rapid prototypers.
It'd be easier to name tools I don't get to use. You name it, we've got it.
I want to stay here, but I don't want to stay here because, I've done my program. I want to, get out and continue with my life. But at the same time, Dawson is so awesome. So
I highly recommend the program. It's easy to get into. It's easy to live with. It pretty much gives you a good, strong foundation for the rest of your life.
I think that if anybody is looking for a career, if anybody's looking for not too sure what they want to do with their life, and they're thinking perhaps of something in the engineering field, and they'd like to get their hands dirty working a little bit on building an automobile, working in a machine shop, working in a welding lab, and on the many computers, you should definitely consider applying to the Mechanical Engineering Technology Department at Dawson College.